Okay, I know this is really gross and I wouldn't do this, but what about...
Father God, help us. Be with us today.
A man might dream of having 2 wives. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let me finish the question. A man might dream of having 2 wives, but then he'll also have 2 what? You can't play no more. This game called Family Feud just ain't hit the buzzer. Did you ever stop to think that maybe Miss Claus is only with Santa for the what?
The ding-a-ling, Steve.
In all of the bedtime stories you've heard about Santa, which one did you hear that made you think Santa was all that?
Not one, but I'm just guessing.
Let me think of what line could have threw you that way.
Ho, ho, ho.
Name something about a man that gets bigger as he gets older. Juliet.
His wiener.
His wiener. Wow.
Sorry, Grandma.
Sorry, Grandma. 5 million people watching this show. What about your grandma for? You fired it off first answer. Well, ain't like you got an X or nothing. That's the first thing, right? You just fired, bam. Jacqueline, name
Hello.
something that some people do quietly while others do loudly.
Make love.
Make love. Name a sign that a guy isn't good marriage material.
He doesn't have a place to live.
You know.
Living with his mama, Steve, like living with his mama.
Oh, okay, because I thought you meant like, he sure is cute, girl, but he live under that bridge. And I just can't see myself in that refrigerator box. Girl, I go by there and it's just paper all under the bridge. I'm trying to let him work through it, but I just can't get, he got them duct tape shoes on. Name something a farmer with really bad eyesight might try to milk.
I'm gonna say his wife.
Oh, yeah.
I got news for you. It ain't got nothing to do with your eyesight. Your wife. Oh, he knew it was her. Name something you want sooner than later.
Since I am retired, I want sex sooner than later.
Sex.
But I don't mind, I'll be around later.
She says sex.
Miss Barb, yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Miss Barb, you just say what you want to say in front of your kids, huh?
That's how they got here.
Name a servant a rich man might employ.
Bath guy.
Bath guy. Wash it.
Dress me.
Wash it. Wash it now. The bath guy. Surveys. What do you do for a living, man?
I am the manager of this gym that we opened up, and I'm also the cardio hip-hop instructor at the gym.
He can dance. He can dance.
Really?
Jimbo.
You can dance?
Jimbo.
Oh, come here, Joey. You're the cardio hip-hop instructor.
Cardio hip-hop, that's
Okay,
right.
just show me a basic.
I'm gonna do a little shoulder action, all right?
Shoulder action.
Let's go like boom, boom, pop, pop, boom, boom.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that, man. Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
What do you do?
I have a real job. Somebody in the family has to.
Yeah, somebody's working.
Yes.
While he out there,
Paid for that.
Yeah, all that right here. We got bills back at the house. You pop like.
That's all they do.
All right.
Everybody hungry. He all that.
Thank you. Steve's got it. He's got it.
Okay, booty pop. That's basically what I do.
See right there, booty pop. Name something the bridesmaids might say about the bride behind her back.
Ladies can also get jealous, so it's that talk like, I can't believe it's her and not me. So she's not ready. It should be me up there getting married.
Yes, good answer.
If you could wrap that into an answer, that's it.
What is it that you're on?
I told you I drank coffee today. I don't really
That
drink
ain't
coffee.
boy. I drink coffee. This ain't coffee.
It's the Holy
I don't know
Spirit.
what you're telling. It's
The Holy Spirit. He's alive in me.
Good answer.
Not the Holy Spirit. I'll slap.
I thought that was a high five.
Name something the bridesmaids might say about the bride behind her back.
Well, I was married 5 years ago, and being the baby's sister, no one ever said that I was a bridezilla. Not at all. Bridezilla. She's being a bridezilla. She's being crazy.
Bridezilla. Number 8. Number 7. 6. Y'all read it just as smooth. Y'all just took that Christianity and went, not right now. Name something a male dog might give to a female dog he likes.
I don't know how to phrase this. Himself. Rough. Himself. You know what I'm saying? Make love. Doggy love. Puppy love. Doggy style? Say something, Steve.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. What is it, Joy? Name something that looks better when it's black.
Well, you look sharp. I'm gonna say black people. Look how good they look. They look great.
Up there. You look good. You look good. You look good. You look good.
You cannot not like this guy. What a great moment in this country we're having. Name something your woman's behind feels like when you squeeze it.
Steve, I've never characterized my wife's behind in such a way.
This one gonna have a lot of truth behind it right here, folks. Let's go, Ahmed. What is it?
I'm gonna have to say jelly. Jelly? Because jam don't shake like that.
Because as the saying goes, it's got to be jelly, because jam don't shake like that. Bam! Tell me something that might be described as loaded.
I'm really embarrassed to say this, and I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say a man's. I'm trying to win it all.
How have you been dating? Everybody back! I said back! Everybody in the floor! Now! I mean it now!
I watched the show. I watched the show.
Yeah. Lady, I'm done. 600 of these shows. I can tell you right now, that ain't up there. But I sure enjoyed you saying it, though. Clear the board. Let's bring out Diane.
Sorry.
I didn't know what the hell happened. I was standing here and she went by me and I went,
I'm bad. I'm
where
bad
am
with
I?
directions.
You just ran right up there. This is about me. We asked 100 single men, what would you do if you woke up in Las Vegas with the wedding ring on your finger? Calvin.
Cry.
Cry. Cry. What would you do if you woke up in Las Vegas with a wedding ring on your finger?
Ask her her name.
Hey, Mike, because you know good and hell well, this is nothing you did consciously. Oh, wow. Hey,
I mean, we could have fell asleep because we were
excuse me,
drunk or something.
lady, what's your name? Name something a delivery man would be surprised to see a woman holding when she answers the door. Dave.
Her breasts.
Her breath. How you doing? Queen Laura?
Oh, yes.
All right, Miss Laura, let's go. Name something the delivery man would be surprised to see a woman holding when she answers the door.
Her husband's package. It could happen.
Kind of same as her husband. Ooh, that ain't what she talking about. Okay. They're gonna.
Well, it's a little bit different because when I hold my husband, it's different, but okay.
Oh, it's different if you hold your husband, different if you hold your husband. I got you, Miss Laura. You're just a little something, ain't you? You ain't. Malaise.
That's right.
Name something a delivery man would be surprised to see a woman holding when she answers the door.
Probably her vibrator.
The little thing with the switch on it moves real fast and shakes a lot. Why would you even answer the door? Miss Laura, we got 2 strikes, ma'am. We got to be real careful here, Queen.
Her pussycat. Meow.
You all. You actually have no idea how glad I am to be over here. I've been traumatized over there. I've been going through something over there. I'm gonna need therapy after this show right here. All right, here's your chance, man. Name something a delivery man would be surprised to see a woman holding when she answers the door.
How about a joint, Steve?
Yeah, good answer.
Name something of yours with a crack in it. Oh. Miss Laura?
My behind.
Why did you want the family on TV? Tell everybody. Come on.
To find Heather a nice husband.
Can he have ever been married before?
Sure.
He can be married. Can he have kids?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
But he cannot still be married with kids.
Name something a man cleans up when he's in love.
I'd say his significant others throw up. If he's in love, like he'll clean up after her, like her.
It gotta be something, because that's the second crazy answer sheet in the game.
Is this what I'm missing?
Don, good to see you again, sir.
Thank you.
Let's get it done. Name a place where it would be inappropriate to hit on the opposite sex.
In front of their father.
That's been the whole problem right there. The reason we have not landed the man is because they keep coming over there in front of your daddy. Heather, name a place where it would be inappropriate to hit on the opposite sex.
At a funeral.
Hey, when you get through viewing that body, hey, come on now. Hey, come on, baby, stop all that crying. Name a place.
Court.
Name a place.
No, you can't say it.
Where would be? He got to say it.
Okay.
She still called
You wasn't at the rehearsal? You can't do nothing with it, can you, bro?
23 years, Steve.
At least you just been running the show.
Won't let me act, won't let me do nothing.
Won't let you do nothing. You can't even be the captain of the team. All you got to do is give me the one answer that the five of y'all... Name something in your house you're tired of looking at.
Your husband or your spouse.
See why she doesn't have one?
Diane said, you see why she doesn't have one? Boy, this is a project right here with this family. Name something that might cause a sensitive man to cry.
Can't get an erection?
That'll have every man crying. Name something you'd be shocked to see a man tinkle on to market as
The sidewalk.
the sidewalk. Okay, let me finish the question. Name something you'd be shocked to see a man tinkle on to market as his territory.
A grave.
A grave?
Mm-hmm. It's up there, Steve. It's up
Hey, what
there.
are you doing? It's my uncle. On the grave. Oh, God. Oh, this is so good. Heather?
His woman.
And Diane, I see what you're talking about now, sweetie. Name something that's rumored to improve a man's sex drive.
Oysters.
Oysters. They're gonna play. Rona, all your answers have been sex related. Soon as they got up there with you, bam, oysters. Ring the bell. Damn it, the bell. Cheryl, name something that's rumored to improve a man's sex drive.
Porno. Porno. Porn to the no.
Okay. A lot coming out about this family. Porn to the no. Miss Eula, How you doing?
I'm
there,
well.
man?
I'm doing well,
Yes,
and it
ma'am.
is a pleasure to meet you.
Well,
You
it's an honor to meet you,
You don't really
ma'am.
know what this means to me.
You don't know what it means to me. You 77.
I'm 77.
Ooh, you jazzy. Girl, you better watch out now. No, you ain't.
I am 77.
77.
77.
His mom.
I'm 77.
Yeah, I'm just complimenting. I ain't hitting on his mama. Hold on, Steve. This is his mama. Just complimenting her.
Excuse me.
You look wonderful,
Well,
Miss
thank you.
And
Thank
it's
you.
a pleasure having you. I'm embarrassed to ask you this question, but it's on the card, ma'am.
Okay.
And the way my mama raised me, I'm not supposed to. But I just want to say, please excuse me. I'm just reading this what was on the game show. Please name something that's rumored to improve a man's sex drive.
Foreplay and manipulation.
All right, now, it's a little different in here. Name a kind of car that would be very hard to make love in.
The bug, Volkswagen bug.
Same thing the clowns come out of, baby. They come out the Volkswagen. You can't make love in the Volkswagen because the clowns is in there. It's a Volkswagen. They gonna play. Okay, but y'all got them noses on.
Funny you should ask.
Yeah.
Well, my dad is a professional clown.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Jerry, you don't know how much I love you, man. Oh, Jerry. Man, I've been waiting to meet one of y'all. Y'all been my heroes for years. It started off just wanting to be a clown. Then it turned into I wanted to be on TV. Then it turned into I want to be a stand-up comedian. But it all started from my love of the clown, man. Oh, Jerry. Man, this is a big moment for me.
Big for me, too.
A clown, man.
His name's Popsicle.
Popsicle? Yeah. Boy, I'd have been in love with you, man. With the popsicle! Popsicle! Man. So, Popsicle?
And I knew you wore your special hanky for me today. I want to thank you for that.
Hey, Jerry, fill in the blank. When a short guy dances with a tall girl, they might be dancing cheek to what?
How about butt?
Cheek to butt. Huh?
I tried.
Yeah, how you like that? How you like that, little fella? Damn. Come on, stay close, stay close. Quit backing up. Taisha, only one strike. Name something.
Taisha.
Taisha?
Yes,
Okay,
Taisha.
Hey, look, y'all, come out here with these names.
I know. They should have put the phonetic spelling.
You know, what happened to Betty, Barbara, Diane, Alice, Joanne, Roberta? Remember names like that? That you could just look at. Carol. You could just say Annette. You could look at it and say their name. Now you got to take a damn English course. Okay. Tasia.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Name a way you wish your hubby was more like Steve Harvey.
He has a great mustache.
Yeah, he do. Gotta have that mustache. He does things with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a secret weapon there, boy. Y'all all that shaving your mustache off. If you only knew. Name a way you wish your hubby was more like Steve Harvey.
We're going to say it because you're so handsome.
sorry, that ain't gonna be. Because he's so handsome, please, God. God, I wanted that to be up there. Number 5. Name a reason Tarzan might wear a black loincloth.
Maybe he wants to blend into the jungle. Yay!
Been a comedian a long time. Said, maybe he wants to blend in. Almost took offense. Oh, so it look like the black people in the jungle? Is that what you say? Yeah! Name a reason Tarzan might wear a black loincloth.
I know. I think black always makes you look all thinner. So he's wearing it to slim him down.
Because black makes you look thinner. Let me tell you a little something. There ain't a man living want to look thinner down there. Name something associated with a chicken that a man might use when describing a woman.
Chicken smells good. She smells good.
She smells.
That's a cooked chicken.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl, you know you smell like fried chicken? Ooh, you doing something to me right now. What is that, shake and bake? What you got in there? What you got? Name something, Joe, that squirts when you least expect it.
Well, Steve, at my age, my privates. Yeah, baby!
Hey, Joe. Joe, you walk in, you just go, no. Whoa, right. Ooh. That's twice. Hey, Adrian.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, Steve.
Good. What do you do for a living?
I am a nurse. I work with geriatric patients at a nursing home. I'm also the comedian. I love to sing with karaoke. They say I can't sing, but I sound like Whitney Houston. I like to bark in public also.
Okay, well, let me hear you bark. Yeah. You just as crazy as you want to be. Right, one more time. Bark for me one more time. I like that little growl you do. Do that growl again. Yeah. That's a car.
You got to get louder with it.
Oh, you don't understand. I bark like you wouldn't believe it. We're going to just leave that alone, though. See, you do your bark.
You got me beat.
When your plane is getting ready to take off, name something you'd hate to see on the wing.
I would hate to see a food cart. Food cart. Turn around and say it. Food cart.
Yeah, you can repeat it as many times as you want to. About damn near bet everything I got in my wallet.
Point at it, Steve.
And you can quit tapping me. And if I was you, I'd put your hand down. It's a food cart sitting out on the wing, and everything we was gonna eat on the flight is out there. I don't know who the hell put the food cart all the way up on that damn wing, but there it is, right out there. Name something you shouldn't leave out in the open at your house when people come to visit.
Your dildos.
Well, y'all heard it, didn't you? Pick them up. All this out on the coffee table, and all this stuff in here on the kitchen table. And who laid this on the plate? Come on, little crazy girl, come on.
All right.
Name something you shouldn't leave out in the open at your house when people come to visit.
Your social security card.
You just as crazy as you want to be.
Social security card.
There's something wrong with you, ain't it? All your answers is crazy. Social security card. Most Most of us don't even know where the hell our Social Security card is. I wish it was laying out somewhere. I ain't seen it since I was 16.
I got bad credit.
Adrian,
Hi.
hey baby, we talked to her. Ain't nothing, watch this here. We talked to 100 women. Name an occupation whose sexy men could come to your rescue anytime.
A chef, Steve, because I be hungry. Gotta eat. Gotta eat. Chef!
You don't get hell well that ain't up there.
Chef!
That's just crazy. She want to be family, just be with it. It ain't gonna happen down here.
Chef!
I got it. Chef!
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 Chef! Hi, Steve.
Oh, don't worry about it. Let's go. Name something a woman might close her eyes to do.
To make a wish. Make a wish.
You quit hollering at me. Ain't none of your answers been up there.
2 of them have.
No,
2.
your answers ain't been up there. Every time I come down here, we get a strike. Guess what we finna do again?
Don't say that, Steve. Have faith.
Have faith.
Make a wish.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes, let's do it
Do
together.
like this. Can you ready?
Yes, on the count of 3.
1,
2,
3.
bored.
Go. Adrian, name something people say looks bright.
The stars, Steve.
I know, that's good. I know. That's the best answer you done gave, girl.
Give me 5.
Now, that's up there.
Give me another 5. Woo! One more
That's
4.
up, hell yeah. That's up there. Woo, 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 turn them up.
Let's point
The star,
together.
point together. Stars. Up there.
In your face.
In your face. Stars.
Ow.
Yeah.
You got me now.
I know. Yeah. All right, now I need your real answer.
Lights.
Huh?
Lights.
Lights. You gonna get one. Look.
Lights.
Hey, Adrian, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
You one of my favorite players.
I know. Oh.
You really are.
I'm
your
flattered.
spirit is outstanding.
Oh, give it up for me.
Yeah. Give it up for me. Just as crazy as you want to be. So tell everybody what you do for a living again.
I'm a nurse. I work at a nursing home. I like to bark. I'm married. And I also
Whoa.
like to sing.
Whoa. Did you just say you married?
Yes, 6 years, September
Lord
the
have
8th.
mercy.
He's
Where?
out in the audience.
Where?
Keon Neal, he's shy.
Who? That's your wife? Name a way you'd break up with the woman you suspect is crazy.
You send a friend, Steve. Send a friend to tell
Send
her.
a friend
Send a
to
friend to
tell
tell
her.
her. Send a friend to tell her.
Ooh, that's low down.
Man, you got to do it. She crazy. You don't want to get in
Send
trouble.
a
You want to see your
friend
friend get in
to
trouble.
tell the crazy lady. Let him get shot. Name a way you'd break up with a woman you suspect is crazy.
I'm gonna say you're gonna lie and tell her you have a terminal illness. You're getting ready to die.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Both of them crazy. Terminally ill. What do you do for a living, man?
You know what, Steve? I have a degree in biomedical engineering, but I'm a pastor right now, Steve. Yes.
All right, Darius, we talked to 100 men. Fill in the blank. I'd order maid service every week if the maids wore what?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm a pastor. Nothing. Praise the Lord. Come on in here, girl. I got some baby oil. Let me throw some of this oil on you. Pastor say, come, what's the name of y'all church? I'm signing up Sunday. I'm coming down there, I'm signing up Sunday. A woman would be very surprised to discover her husband had 2 what?
Penises.
When your wife is talking to you, what are you thinking about?
Sex.
Yeah. Sex. You haven't done the dishes. And I asked you to take the trash out. Yeah. I got your trash. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. It's what we're thinking about. What's wrong with you? What you think wrong with me. Name something new that a wife might fantasize about trading in her old husband for.
Mom, forgive me. God, forgive me. Sex toy.
Did his mama just high-five him? What would you do if you found an inflatable doll in your man's closet?
Blow it up and bring it to bed with us. They may spice things up. I don't
bring it to bed.
Possible.
You never know.
You never know. Mama, why are you in this? Derek, the captain, give me a title of a game show that best describes your love life.
I'm gonna say the dating game.
That ain't what he means.
We'll talk about it later.
No. What that means, let me tell you what a man does when he said that. Because what a man is saying is he still romances his wife.
Okay.
He still dates her.
Okay, thank you,
So it's
Steve.
like the dating game.
See, you clean that up for him.
I know how to clean
You
it
clean
up.
that up for him.
Girl, the stuff I done had to clean up that came out of this stupid mouth right here. Oh, Mr. Run Your Mouth. You have no idea the stuff I've had to fix. When you get to heaven, name someone you hope isn't there to bother you.
I love y'all, but my parents. I'm gonna get punished after this, Steve.
Yeah. You was in my family, it'd be a miracle if you was here after the next commercial. My mama would've, bam! If I don't go to heaven, how you think you going? Instead of poker, name another card game you'd be surprised people stripped while playing.
Steve, I don't know how much sense this makes, but I'm gonna go with solitaire.
Solitaire. That's really a good answer. You come in the house, hey man, why you sitting over here naked? I keep losing, man. I'm just in here by myself. Every time I turn around, I gotta take something else off. Name an occupation in which you would look at a lot of nude people.
A professor.
Well, students, let the class begin. Take your clothes off. Let's get naked! Sierra?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Hi, darling. What do you do?
I do customer service for American Paper and Twine Company. They're the office supplier for the Tennessee Titans football team.
How long you been doing that, Sierra?
Since I was 17, so 5 years. Youngest person in the company still.
Really?
Yes.
Who? You know who the oldest person is? You look down, did you just look down there at your mama? But she's scared of her though. That's what it's really young. Pierce family, 229. Name something you've accidentally run over with your lawnmower.
Rabbit.
Name something cops do to a suspect.
Beat him.
Boy, do I love your honesty. I love this guy right here. Name something you've accidentally run over with your lawnmower. You said a rabbit. Survey said. Obviously, I grew up in the hood where there absolutely are no rabbits. Excuse me. 63 points away, buddy. Let me tell you something. Toys and ball was the #1 answer. Okay? Name something cops do to Name something cops do to a suspect. You said beat him. Because you grew up in the hood. Yeah. If the audience got sleepy, name something Steve Harvey could wear to wake everyone up.
Your boxers.
My boxers. I'm just gonna stand out here in my drawers.
You asked the question. It's your show.
A thong. If the audience got sleepy, name something Steve Harvey could wear to wake everyone up.
You can wear a lot of bells on you.
You up? Everybody up? Can you hear me? I'm shaking the bells. Can you hear me? Shut up, the bells! Oh, I'm so sick of this question right here. I want this to be over. Please just get this so we can get on. The audience got sleepy. Name something Steve Harvey could wear to wake everyone up.
Absolutely nothing.
Imagine I'm standing here with nothing. I would exaggerate all my moves. Well, let's see if it's up there. Hi, Julia.
Hi.
How you doing, darling?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You're a student?
Yeah, I'm at Seton Hall University.
Oh, Seton. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a nice school.
I have to tell you, actually, you have a girlfriend back in West Orange.
No, I
And
don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I promise you.
She's my 88. She's my 88-year-old.
You don't know a lot about me, do you, Julia? I've had 2 divorces. I ain't got no money for a third, you know? I paid all the alimony, the child support. I just got finished. Then here you are. You got a girlfriend in West Orange.
You do. You do.
Who is it, Julia?
She's my 88-year-old tap dancing grandmother.
That's who. That's my girl. If a stripper's name is Cinderella, what might she bring with her on stage? Chaz.
Her pole.
Her pole? All them 8 years in the service,
I don't do strip clubs.
You never been to strip club?
I don't.
Well, let me tell you something. Pole already out there. Name a word that rhymes with nurse.
You got this.
Church.
Good
got it.
Church is up there?
Number 3.
If church up there, I promise you I'm gonna bust you dead in your forehead. Mike, did you play ball?
I used to.
You play college ball?
Nebraska.
Nebraska. You got a Heisman Trophy?
I sure do.
That's Mike Rozier with a Heisman. Oh, money right, boy. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, woo, you could go. How? Tap, 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 tap. Dang, if that didn't work, you just let him have it. Mike just let him have it. Okay, I can't get around the end. I'll tell you what, let's go. Dang. All right, Kirk family, here's your chance. What would Grandma hate to find out Grandpa's been hiding from her for years?
I would definitely say health issues.
Health issues. Health issues. Granddaddy got syphilis. Tell me a way that your husband is just like a newborn baby. 5. Well, hell, that's my favorite, so I'm gonna let's just go and stop this right here. Mr. Brian, how you doing, sir?
Beautiful.
You get to be here with all these lovely ladies.
Oh, yeah.
You're the protector of the ladies and
Especially
our
this
country.
one. This is my wife.
Oh, that's the wife?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. How long you been in the military?
I just retired, Steve, yesterday. 23 years of service.
Man, you a bad boy.
I try to be. Nothing like you, though.
Yeah, I was gonna get in the military, but they would. I can't wear the same thing every day. Everybody got my jacket on. I'm just sitting. I'm so not. I'm getting court-martialed because every time I come out, I done move the badges around. I'm rocking a 2-button today. I done put some pleats in it. No, man. Name something someone might hand you at a wild party.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
That's right.
What's the name of that school you went to again? What's the name of that school?
Oswego State University. That's one of them.
Them wild parties down there passing out them damn hors d'oeuvres. Woo! I was up on them hors d'oeuvres. I couldn't take another hors d'oeuvre. Girl, you give me one more hors d'oeuvre, I'm gonna turn this damn party out. Understand? Woo! Boy, they had up in there, man. We had beers, we had hors d'oeuvres. Woo! We was in there, woo, clowning. Oh, yeah. Name something someone might hand you at a wild party.
Condoms.
Yeah. Nah, we at the party now. Yeah, we at the party now. Good answer. I like that. Popper, stopper. Oh, that's a good one. Name something someone might hand you at a wild party.
Some underwear, panties.
It might not be up there, but it's a nice party, though. Hand you some panties. Name something someone might hand you at a wild party.
Keys. They're keys, yep.
They're keys.
Yep.
Oh, see, you said keys to me. I'm going, somebody, a whole kilo? What kind of, oh, hell. If a doctor's fooling around with his nurse, name something in the office they might use.
The lubrication.
Fired that one off. Ooh. It got by me, the host, never even thought of that. I'm pretty good at this. I play this game every day. Ooh. Excuse me, the lubrication. If a doctor's fooling around with his nurse, name something in the office they might use.
Thermometer.
Thermometer.
Gotta check that temperature.
Gotta check that temperature.
Always.
I'm with you, boy. I gotta check the temperature. Gotta check that temperature. Yeah. Put this right here. Lift your tongue up.
His office.
What does she mean? The hell, I don't know that crazy answer. See, here's the question. If the doctor is fooling around with his nurse, name something in the office they might use. The office! The whole damn office, just everything in there. All up in the windows, on the walls. You want her to be more specific? More specific.
Well, use the office to hide.
If the exam rooms are taken up, he's got to go somewhere and play.
You're gonna go to hide in the office in case the exam rooms is taken. What would you do if you had a big date and no sexy underwear?
Cancel the date.
Cancel the date. Hello? Hello, Harold. Hey, it's Nicole. Oh, I'm fine. I ain't gonna be able to make it tonight. Yeah, I ain't got no drawers. Name something that people say they can't wait to get out of.
Okay, Steve, we're gonna go with jail.
Don't nobody want to be in jail, Steve.
No.
Yeah, I know, but average American. Don't nobody want to be in jail, Steve. Name a specific food that's better fresh than canned.
Lettuce.
Name an lettuce. Survey said. You doggone right it's there. I'm just trying to figure out where these other two damn people at. Let's clear the board. Bring out Danita. Where is y'all going? What is wrong with this family? I know getting here well, they told her to stand right there. I'm not turning around, because your mark is right there. Right there. And you just ran over here, and I couldn't even see you, but I know you was just getting ready. I know you had to be wondering, why is Steve not talking to me? All right, Patrick, let's go. Name a fruit or vegetable you might use in the kitchen and the bedroom. Careful, Pastor.
Bananas.
Huh?
Bananas, chocolate-covered bananas.
So let's get this out the way. What's the name of this church you at now?
Hope and Life Fellowship.
Hope and Life Fellowship.
Hope and Life Fellowship.
All right, everybody down at Hope and Life Fellowship. Big Patrick working with bananas. Only one strike. Name a fruit or vegetable you might use in the kitchen and the bedroom.
A cucumber.
Wow. Name a fruit or vegetable you might use in the kitchen and the bedroom.
I'm going to go with pineapple, Steve. Pineapple. Pineapple. Prickly and sweet.
Huh?
Prickly and sweet.
Prickly and sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's in the bedroom, though.
I mean, hey.
Tickle, tickle.
Patrick, what'd you say?
Tickle, tickle.
Tickle, tickle.
Tickle, tickle.
Well, praise the Lord, kids.
I'm married. I'm married.
Yeah, I know you're married, but you're teaching kids down there at the church. You're the youth counselor, pastor. If we videotaped you while you were sleeping, what would you hope you don't do at night?
Touch myself.
If we videotaped you while you were sleeping, what would you hope you don't do at night?
Die.
I believe you, Joe. I mean, that makes perfect sense to me, but even if they do videotape you when it happened, what the hell difference it make to you?
I don't want to go out like that, Steve. I want to look my best.
You don't want to go out on videotape?
Sleep? No. In my hair rag? No.
Oh, you sleep in the hair rag?
I do.
Oh, that's what's... Oh. If you're going to die, you need this rag off. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with the videotape. Who the hell got the videotape on with me with my rag? She don't want to die, but it ain't got nothing to do with dying. It's the damn rag that she's worried about. What's the worst thing for a husband to criticize about his wife?
We'll have to say bedroom skills. Her skills in the bedroom.
Ooh, that's not good.
We don't have that problem. We don't have that problem.
I didn't say you did, Angela. I said, hey, we was just playing the game. It was your answer. You know, you the one said her skills in the bedroom problem. The problem is if Patrick provided the answer.
I would never say that.
That would be the problem, wouldn't it? But Patrick, you ain't that stupid.
Nope.
Name something that might be fun to jump on while you're naked. Patrick.
Your wife.
Why? Hey, Big Joe, let's go. Name something that might be fun to jump on while you're naked.
Never done it, but a trampoline. I promise.
Fellas, why are you clapping? Go get you a trampoline. After the second jump, I bet you'll get down. All 28 of those people surveyed were women. Trust me. Go outside. You ain't got to get on a trampoline. Just get naked in your bathroom and jump 4 times. You gonna stop. Name something a man might have 3 of.
Socks. 3 pairs of socks.
In my poets days, I've been homeless, sir.
Yes.
I had more than 3 pairs of socks. Looking for the guys who got 3 pairs of socks. Name something you never want to smell on your husband. Joy.
Another woman's perfume.
Another woman's perfume. Name an animal that describes your wife in... Carolyn.
A cat.
A cat. Okay, here's the whole question. We asked 100 married men. Name an animal that describes your wife in bed.
Bulldog.
Bulldog. Name an animal that describes your wife in bed.
A rabbit.
That's a dream come true, baby. Most middle-aged men wish they had a little more hair on their heads and a little less hair where?
Their balls. What do you think?
What do I think? Well, it ain't what I think. Let's see if we can get 2 people to think that. When your in-laws come to visit, how many days before you've had enough?
1.
I said, when your in-laws come to visit, how many days before you've had enough? This is news. This is news. You said, oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. Survey said... You just did it to get 34 points. That's the only reason you said that. Name a place where you might find yourself in hot water.
I would say in a bar. In a bar.
Getting a lot of hot water in a bar. Yeah. Yeah. Go daddy is what they say. Yeah. Go daddy. You know what I mean? Ain't always been your daddy, girl. Sometimes daddy been big daddy. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Oh, I know. Hey, y'all quit looking at me crazy. How y'all think y'all got here? Y'all ain't little kids no more, mom and daddy grown. I wish a surgeon would extract fat from my stomach. Stacy?
And put it in my butt.
Put it in the butt! Okay, by rules, I have to read the entire question. Fill in the blank. This is amazing, though. I wish a surgeon would extract fat from my stomach and stick it in my what?
In my chest, my chest.
Fill in the blank. I wish a surgeon would extract fat from my stomach and stick it in my what?
Steve, I think you and I can both agree that it's probably lips. Mine are natural, though. These are natural. I'm sorry.
How you gonna drag me in your answer? You know, me and you can relate to this, Steve. I wanted the stomach fat sucked out and put in my lips. The hell would I want to do that for? I wish a surgeon would extract fat from my stomach and stick it in my what?
Back.
Put it in your back. Anybody? Anybody want some more back fat? Anybody want a little extra back fat? Queen Mary, hello, darling.
Hi, Steve.
How are you today?
I'm great.
Oh, you switched nail polish today.
Thank you, Steve.
I'm trained.
Okay.
I know how to notice that because if my wife switches nail polish, I have to know that.
Okay.
Aren't we trained like that, John? That's true.
You ain't noticed my nail polish in 4 days.
Say it again.
You ain't noticed my nail polish in 4 days.
See right there. Telling you. That's the most he said. All right, Miss Mary, name something that a man spends money on that he wouldn't want anyone to know about.
Strip clubs.
Strip clubs. Hey. So far, I'm all over this board. David, hey, name something a man spends money on that he wouldn't want anyone to know about.
Mistress.
God, if that had been up there, I'd had to go lay down in the back. Who the hell did they survey? Me? Okay, Steve, we're gonna ask you this 100 times. If a man and a woman were really joined at the hip, name something they would always do together.
Shower together.
They would shower. Tonight. About 11:30.
Watch it, Steve.
All right, now, Steve, take it over.
Let's hurry up and get out of here. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Turnip greens.
I see. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? You said turnip greens. Survey said. I said turnip greens. Where the other 6 people at? If a police officer stops your car, name something you better not be holding.
We decided to say yourself.
This could only have come from you.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's higher education.
Shut up, Paul. Yes, it is. You said it. You're the reason. There's no way a woman's gonna say that. We're the only one with a self. It was you, man. I know who the hell it was. But that's not a girl answer. Paul said it and then sent little Chelsea down there to say it to me. Just say it, say it. I'm your father, say it. Name something on a short man that might be long. Craig.
His private parts. It's a family show,
down.
Steve.
Yeah, it's a family show.
Bust out with it and say,
well, don't bust out with it. We got it. This thing he was talking about. Name a place you see chicks. Connie?
A bar.
A bar. Miss Sue?
In the chicken yard.
In the chicken yard. In the chicken yard. Yeah, Miss Sue. We're gonna pass the play. We're gonna play. Yes, ma'am. In the chicken yard. See, folks, I laugh at everything. This is what happened at first. Name some place you see chicks, she said. But then she didn't say nothing in the mic. Then I went to her in the chicken house. Being number one. Name a place you see chicks.
Place you would see a chick is in the street.
See it? Why did the chicken cross the road? Hey. In the street. Women love big diamond rings. What do men love that's big?
Breasts.
You all over this game. You all over this game. Big breasts. If a woman had a dog sense of smell, name a place she could tell her man has been just by sniffing him.
The hospital.
The hospital? You been down to that hospital, ain't you?
Gotta get that shot.
Huh? Shut up, lying. Shut up, you lying dog. You been down at that hospital. Coming in here smelling like a bed. I'm never here without smelling like a prescription. Been down there visiting that sick girl again, ain't you? Name something you'd hate to walk in on your grandparents doing. Steve.
Having sex.
Having sex.
I didn't put it like that.
Name an article of clothing a woman wears that would be too uncomfortable for a man.
A brassiere.
A brassiere.
I'm going with brassiere.
Well, my aunt used to come over to the house, and she didn't even live there. She just visited, Aunt Agnes. Or she used to come by the house. As soon as she came in the house, she put her hand back there and pop! Poof! And I'm talking about, woo! You're a little kid. That was a shocking moment. It was like she would pop that puppy, and I would always be in the room, and it would be like a Navy life raft had opened up. And then she'd just be digging. Good Lord. Lord, I didn't think I'd ever get in this house right here. Name something sexy a woman might write her phone number on to give to a man.
I'm going with panties.
Woo! A lot of wonderful things happened to me in my life, but never gotten a number on a pair of panties before. What I need your number for? Name something sexy a woman might write a phone number on to give to a man.
I've never done this before, but a condom?
Whoa!
Come on, you might think it's sexy. You might.
What you talking to me about? What have we learned from last game, Jamal?
Listen to the women.
Listen to the women. You and Big Coffee quit thinking y'all know everything. If y'all give one more, huh?
Long ago, Kofi.
Kofi?
Yes.
Okay, Kofi, Coffee. Hey, get you know
I had
what?
to get you back, man. I had to get
Well,
you
you know,
back.
Kofi, Coffee, if you don't win this game, we're going to forget about you.
I set myself up for that, man.
I'm gonna be sitting up here going,
quiet.
hey, y'all remember the big dude named Coco? Yes, sir. Kayla, what do you do for a living, darling?
I'm a full-time student at Valdosta State University,
What's your major?
sociology.
Oh, okay. So you hope to do what?
Graduate.
Good answer, good answer.
Name a fruit you'd compare your man's bicep muscle to. D.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. Kayla.
Kayla says watermelon.
All right, I'm gonna just go deal with this first. Watermelon. Let me ask you a question. What we're gonna play D. You can go ahead. When it's your turn and it's time for you to answer a question, are you gonna do that all game? You gonna say, Kayla says, I didn't know what the hell was going on, because Kayla says, and I kept looking around, where the hell is Kayla? Name a fruit you compare your man's bicep muscle to.
Well, Will says.
That's really good. That's good. That's good, man. I like that, man. That's really funny. I like that. Name something a man might bring home with him from Las Vegas.
A hangover.
Y'all just over here just cracking yourself up, ain't you? Name something a man might bring home with him from Las Vegas.
Deck of cards, Lord help us. Deck of cards, deck of cards.
A deck of cards.
That was my answer.
That was your answer? Y'all listening to Kate?
No.
Kayla said a deck of cards.
It could work. They so wild. Anything is possible. Ding, come on.
Ding, 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 ding. Come on, what the hell is it? Ding, 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 come on, please. Deck of cards, ding it, deck of cards. Ding on. If you got fired from your job on Monday, name something you might do on Tuesday.
If I got fired on Monday, on Tuesday, I'm gonna take like a Kayla day. I'm gonna relax and like take care of myself, you know, just chill, unwind.
Huh? Good answer. That's regrouping? Oh, no, this is chill, unwind. Okay, that's the same thing as regrouping.
Okay.
So let me ask you again. If you got fired from your job on Monday, name something you might do on Tuesday.
Go back to school.
Only one strike, darling. Name a part of your body that might get stuck in a bottle.
It's not necessarily a part of my body, but a male's private part. I'm sorry. Someone had to do it.
What little bitty dude can fit down in a Coke bottle? Who is this guy? You single, Isaiah?
Yes, single. So, ladies, we get this new car.
Come jump on in.
Boy, let me tell you something. Boy, I'm finna sell you right now. I bet I can get you hooked up right now. Boy, this a woman looking for you right now.
He has a girlfriend.
I take care of it. He what? That ain't for you. You an age, man. You can't be in here blowing. You can't be in here talking about no, he got a girlfriend.
I'm thinking that single versus married.
I asked him, was he married? He answered, no, he isn't married.
He's single.
Well, you don't know, she may not be the one.
He's not looking.
You don't know if he's looking or not.
I know.
Get your wife, man. Name a game people play at parties that a couple might play in the bedroom.
I'm going to say hide and seek.
Good answer.
Yeah. What's going on in there, Jamila? Hide and seek. Yeah, how big is y'all bedroom? Yeah. Peekaboo, guess where I am? Come and get me. Ooh, is that you under there? Is that you? Yeah, all right now. That's how you get, how old are the kids again, Jamila?
5, 3, 2, and 1.
Bam, 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 bam.
I'm a good finder.
A lot of whether you get a man depends on how you answer this next question. Name a game people play at parties that a couple might play in the bedroom.
I declare war.
Yeah, that explains it right there. I just said, depending on how you answer this question right here, got a lot to do with you being single. What the hell you do? You get naked, and as soon as you get naked, I declare war. I declare war. Name something you'd be doing in a dream that you'd hate to wake up from before it's over. Isaac.
Having sex.
Having sex. Having sex, Jamila. When you look under the bed, name something you'd hate to see looking back at you.
I'm gonna think out of the box here. A ghost. Right? I wouldn't want a ghost looking back at me. Right?
Dust bunnies was up there, so hell.
It's up there, Steve.
Okay, for the win, a ghost. Patrick, sir.
Good to be here.
I know. Now, we had you on the show before. They told me they had you back because they had a technical glitch.
Little technical glitch, yes.
Somebody blew it.
Well, we won't say that. We'll just say that it was great to be back. Had a great time and having a great time now.
I love this
Guess
dude.
what? Big Sexy is back.
In the building, baby. In the building, Patrick. Get your hand up. In case you don't know, Patrick is the Big Sexy. Make no mistake about it.
But of course, the best part about it all is coming back here again to see my man Steve Harvey.
In the building.
Cash and a brand new car.
Cash and the car.
Yeah, baby.
Name something an insecure man might put in his underwear before a date.
I'd say a bottle.
Wesley, what? No, like, you know, you talking about like a pint?
More like
talking
a
about
pop bottle, like a soda bottle.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like a fifth or something. You know. What is that in your leg, wild turkey? Lil Wesley gonna take a risk and put a glass bottle down in his pants and bump up against the door and cut himself wide open. It's a bottle. I can't see you mixing this because you are the big sexy.
That's right.
So I'm gonna just ask you, name something an insecure man might put in his underwear before a date.
I'm gonna say a great big long sausage hot dog.
But all the adjectives though. Great, big old long, smoked, with jalapeno peppers and cheese on it with some relish and mustard with sauerkraut. Chicago style, big old sausage dog. Name something that shrivels up. Patricia.
A man's penis.
In front of the kids, a man's penis. It's all men over here. You're about to hear some great answers. Sal, how you doing?
Wonderful.
Congratulations, former Olympian soccer player for the country of Italy.
Thank you.
Had to be a great moment for you, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Wonderful. Proud of your boys here?
Wonderful. 3 wonderful boys right here, 1 through 3. And the in-laws is a wonderful kid out there.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. There you go.
And my wife home, she's gonna watch the shows whenever it comes online, you know. Whenever.
Oh yeah, the wife is at home.
3 boys, look, they like to eat, and she loves to cook, so that's what's happening. You know what I
And
think?
she ain't got a doggone thing to worry about, does she?
Spaghetti.
That lady right there is in the arms of Jesus.
That's tough.
Sal, let's go, man. If the toilet in your apartment were broken, name something you'd use instead.
A couch.
Right there. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, that's wonderful. Yeah, I use that too.
I said, ladies, you just bear with us. You're about to hear some things you've never heard before. If you're not home and the toilet's broke, we'll just sit there and just soak that puppy. All right, put the pillow out on the back porch, let it air dry out before you get home. But we gonna drench that puppy right here. We talked to 100 women. Name something your man would ask you to put on that would make you say, no way.
What about hot wax? Hot wax?
I'm a little confused now, Kat. What you talking about?
On your skin. To get one in the mood, maybe want to put something on the skin like wax. Put it on your. Yeah.
Boy, y'all had some wild times, ain't you? Lighting candles and setting each other on fire. Ooh, this going bad for you, Kat. Kat, oh, Lord, I'm telling too much. Got all this hot wax on you. Got a waffle iron right here. What I do is I set my ass on top of that waffle iron. Once I get that grill print on that puppy and I show it to him. Name something your man would ask you to put on that would make you say, no way.
A grill.
You know what I'm saying?
You know good and well you too old for that answer. What you talking about a grill in here? Put a grill on, you know, chop it up, wop it up, wop it up, you know what I'm saying? Name something your man would ask you to put on that would make you say, no way.
Bondage. Clothes. I wouldn't wear it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Jimmy. Handcuffs, bondage clothes. Here we go. Number 6. Get that stuck on your wax. Number 5. Number 4. Number 3. Name something that pops up at the worst possible time.
Not for me, but a menstruation cycle. You know, for the ladies.
Administration cycle? What, y'all keep it in a file cabinet somewhere? Hey, Lanier, if Grandma divorced Grandpa, where would she go to find another man?
At the hospital.
You either marry me now or I'll unplug it. I swear to God, I'll snatch his plug right out this wall. Name something women like that starts with the letter D.
The dongs. Private part, dong.
Pam, you see me looking at you.
For the win.
Was you down there talking about, ooh, say it.
I don't have to say it.
Jesus, say it. Thank you, Lord, say it. What you grinning at me so hard for, cat? And look at Lanier just over there just waiting on it. Like some dirty old man. Name a penalty a football referee's wife might call on him in the bedroom.
Too much fondling.
You ever watch football, Susan? I don't know what football game you done saw with that going on in it. Coleman, what do you do for a living, man?
I'm a forensic accountant. I work in the courts in South Florida. I do receivership work and follow the money. That's why we're here.
Yeah, that's a tough job. I've actually had a forensic accountant.
In a divorce?
Look into, yeah. How'd you know that?
I've done a few.
Yeah, he's damn sure good, too. Found everything I had here. I was hiding money. I had money in the sock drawer. Ass found that. I don't know how to hit it.
We know how to find it.
Yeah, y'all sure can. That's amazing right here, man. I don't really care for you much right now.
I love you. That's
well, I love you too, actually, but you just brought up a real nasty memory for me. It's not you, it's just your profession.
Well, I do business divorces, not people divorce.
Oh, you do business divorces? No, I didn't have one. Well, I had a business. She took that too. Coleman, we got 2 strikes. Name a penalty a football referee's wife might call on him in the bedroom.
Too many men on the field.
I love this family right here. All right, Ken, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good,
yourself,
good,
Steve?
fine. What do you do for a living, sir?
I played with horses all my life. I'm a retired jockey.
Oh, man, for how long? How many
40 years.
40 years?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Thank you.
Well, if you're 40 years, you must have been pretty good, though, Ken.
Well, thank you, sir.
No, you had to be. You don't do anything 40 years. You know, you ain't gonna keep riding the horse. You ain't winning nothing.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Pretty good, man. Have you ever been married?
Oh, sir, I'm married to a wonderful woman, Karen.
Children?
Yes, 6 beautiful children.
Good, good, good.
Yes,
Well, hey, all right, jockey.
Thank you,
all right.
sir.
6 kids, man.
Yes, sir.
Had that horse.
All right. That's right.
You got switch sticks. Oh, yeah.
Switch sticks.
I got twins.
You got twins. You
Twins.
switch stick. Pow, pow.
Twins.
Get them up, ride it.
Now you know. That's it. That's how I do it, Steve.
Boy. Then he starts switching sticks. Trying to find out where the hell he found that suit to fit.
Young King, sir.
Okay, folks, I have a suit collection. I have the Steve Harvey collection, and I have my little boys collection. It's called Young Kings. I gotta take a picture of this. Come here, man. I gotta take a picture of this. Right there. I found a 57-year-old man to wear my boys' collection. Oh, man, I love you, man. Oh, kid. Oh, man. This is the best show of my life. Name something a rabbit might do in the magician's hat.
Fly away.
Yeah, good answer. Yes.
Fly away.
Fly away.
Yeah.
Did you hear the question? Name something that a rabbit might do in the magician's hat. Anybody said nothing about name something that the dove might do in the magician's hat. The hell the rabbit gonna fly away? How? What y'all getting the huddle and come up with? Tell you right now, you think that rabbit gonna fly out that damn hat? Do you know how rich that magician will be? You got a rabbit, y'all, that's about to fly out that. Just take off. I ain't doing these damn tricks no more. I'm flying. I'm getting out of here. I'm tired of this. Always wanted to be a bird any damn way. I'm out of here. Well, I'm good at what I do now.
All right,
So I'm just gonna let, what you saying, Debbie?
I'm good too.
Oh, you talking about dance?
Yes. Yes. You got to be ready for this jelly.
Well, come on then, Debbie. Come on.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
girl.
Tired of this stuff. You got some meat? No. Come on, let's play the music. Let's go. Get it up. Oh, not your leg, not your leg, not your leg. Don't put your leg on.
Steve, I can't do nothing with him. I'm just the cook of the family.
You the cook of the family?
Yeah.
We need to quit feeding them then, I'll tell you that right now. Tell me one good thing about being bald.
You don't have to comb it.
Oh.
Yes.
That's the same as brushing it. That's the same as brushing it.
Can you repeat the question for me one time, Steve?
Tell me one good thing.
Just clarification.
I'm going to get it for clarification, but you know what the hell I said. Sitting over here, me and you the two only damn bald head people up here. You know good and well what I said. See, can you repeat your question? I need more time to think of something.
Yeah.
All right, man, tell me one good thing about being bald.
You look sexy.
sexy like Steve. One little player. Everybody over here. Yeah. All the bald head men in the building. Yeah. Get your sexy on, baby. Yeah. And you can do a lot of other things too with it at night.
Yes, sir.
Put some baby oil on that puppy and watch the show. What you do for a living, Mark?
I'm a police officer.
Oh, hell. Mark, when the last time you chased somebody?
3 weeks.
Let me say something. If you run from Mark, you're gonna get put down. Okay? Mark ain't running chasing nobody. About 3 weeks ago, you chased somebody, Mark.
I did.
What happened? He come out to Walmart?
Nah, he wrecked his motorcycle.
He wrecked his motorcycle?
Yeah.
And got him tried to run?
Yeah. Well, he hit the back of a car and fell over.
Flew over the car?
Right. Well, to the side, but yes.
Did you catch him?
Yes.
He was crippled bad, wasn't he?
He was.
Mark, if you caught him,
Oh, Jesus.
I tell you what, you better slow down. Slow. Hey, Mark, I got to tell you something. I paid a lot of money to see that chase, baby. A lot of money. You look like a nice guy. How long you been a police officer?
I've been on 12 years.
12 years. Boy,
Yes,
the
sir.
whole force gonna be watching. Name something about your wife that's bigger than when you married her.
Her attitude.
Jill, you wouldn't found them shoes match your dress, didn't you, girl?
I had these on yesterday, Steve. You didn't notice. Wow.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I wasn't looking. Oh, well, you hear what Alonzo say? Put your leg down. She said, I had these on yesterday, Alonzo say. Put your leg down. Get your leg down.
He ain't got nothing to worry about.
He sure don't, especially with me. Name something you do on Halloween when you run out of candy, Gia.
We're gonna go with give them vegetables. Is that a question? Veggies. Good for them.
Yeah, it's good for him.
Good for the children.
To mess his whole bag of candy up.
He need them a bag of veggies.
Mashed potatoes.
Sweet.
Come on, stop crying. Open your bag. Open your bag. Oh, open your bag. It's good for you.
It's not.
Don't you run. Don't you run. I swear to God, don't you run. I'll throw it all over your back of your suit. We asked 100 men, name something you need more of if you were dating twin sisters.
We're gonna go with condoms.
So you listen to your husband. Yeah. And
Yes.
because the last time you didn't listen to your husband.
Steve,
and
put my business in the streets.
2 times, Jill. 2 times y'all came out that huddle. I heard this man say the answer.
My Lord.
And you and Miss Beverly went against it. Just like you always do. Don't give a man a chance.
Don't give him a chance.
Don't try to understand what he's saying. Act like y'all know everything.
My Lord.
Act like a man ain't even got a brain. Sitting up here.
Say it again, sir.
Running us straight to the courthouse. Could have won the money by now.
Yeah.
But now, you ain't listening to it.
Say it, sir.
Condoms. Name something you pull out.
Your penis.
Name a word beginning with the letter F that could describe a woman's breast. James.
Fertile.
Yep. Final answer.
That's number 1, man. That's...
My man, you know how many times I've heard that? Here we go. The number 1 answer, fertile.
What happened?
Mike.
Fat. Fat breath. That's up there.
Fat.
Okay. All right.
Andy.
Fun bags.
Fun bags. Give me me an expression that contains the word shake. Andy.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
All right.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, Andy.
All right.
Here we go. Give me an expression that contains the word shake.
I'm gonna go with shake your booty.
Get ready to shake mine. Right on over there. Shake your booty. Hey! Name something a doctor asks you to do that you'd like to tell him you first.
Bend over.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You bend over. No, sir. You bend over. Let me do you first. Then you do me. We ask 100 women just like you, name something you'd like to do to Steve Harvey's head. This is not good.
Slap it!
All I try to do for women, and we down to drop kicking my head. Name something you'd like to do to Steve Harvey's head.
Sit on it!
Hey, church lady, you don't want to do that. I'll tell you right now, church lady, gonna have yourself in a real situation. Praise the Lord. Name an organ only an idiot would donate while he's still alive. Stephanie.
His penis.
Name a dental procedure that sounds erotic. Dan.
Orthodontistry. Yep.
Boy.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Boy, you sexy, you know that?
I got one for you, Steve.
I bet you do. Name a dental procedure that sounds erotic, Doc.
How about an oral rinse, Steve?
Well, this is a big old nasty doctor right here. I got one for you. Hey, Steve. How about an oral rinse? Okay. We asked 100 women, fill in the blank. When it comes to men, short is okay as long as he's what? Lauren.
Good looking.
Good looking. Beverly.
He's packing. He's packing in his area. Oh my God! Oh my Lord! Oh Lord Jesus!
Can't believe you said that on TV like that.
I know.
Your mama over there
I
now.
know, my mama and my daddy.
And your daddy over
My daddy
there.
gonna kill me.
He ain't gonna kill you if it's number one, but I don't know if it's number one. Well, here she goes. First time on national TV, and Beverly says she doesn't care if a guy is short as long as he's packing. Pass the play. Tell me something you could do with your face that's considered sexy.
Move your tongue. Yes. Good answer. Good answer. Great answer. I won't do it, but move your tongue.
You know, I mean, like how though? What you mean? Come on, man, let me see it.
You know, something like.
What? That's your husband. That's your husband. I see what happened. That boy whooped it about that long. His tongue actually did this here. Name something that could decrease a man's fertility.
His panties are too tight.
All right, Brad, be careful. You got 2 strikes, and Johnson family can steal. Name something that could decrease a man's fertility.
I'm sorry, grapes, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I thought the panties tight was something, but that's even better.
Big Mike, straight out of Albany State. Only 1 strike if you were staying in the world's cheapest hospital. Name something you might have to put quarters in to make it work.
I'm gonna have to say the nurses.
Got a Simple. Got a Simple.
Name something that's hard to do if you've got a bad aim.
The thing with the wife, if you don't have a bad aim. If you don't have a good aim, you can't find it, see?
I didn't hear you.
I said I'd lighten it up a little bit, you know. You said I was serious.
I didn't hear you. What's your answer?
Whoopee. You know, I'm gonna use an old school term. We'll say that.
Whoopee, but what do you? I don't. Excuse me. Did you hear his answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have 2 children.
You say so. He ain't missing something. Right. All right, I think, okay, do we have the answer we're looking for? We have it? And boy, when your buddies find out, you be missing a lot.
No, I don't miss, Steve.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
No,
I'm sorry.
I heard that. I heard. See, don't let it come out and then try to suppress it. See, now that's a medical term. I know, suppress. Let's just go and get you off the hot seat.
Please, Steve, please.
Bad aim if you're missing the whoopee. At what age did you stop wanting to be older?
5.
Okay, here we go, darling. Okay, we're doing the no-touch thing. Okay. I'll catch on real quick, because what I ain't is a lawsuit. You don't want to put your arm around me? I ain't got to put my arm around you. I just need you to win this money. Come on, Nicole, you ready?
Don't worry, I got you.
All right, name something. Now I said, at what age did you stop? What age did you stop wanting to be older? You said 5. Them first 4 years was hell, folks. I didn't feel like going on anymore. I'm sitting there in kindergarten and them damn colors was just too much.
It was hard.
I know, it's okay. Survey said, name a question a man might get in trouble for asking a female coworker.
Are those real?
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good answer.
Girl, you up here all in my face. Is them real? I can't see all them headlights. Knock me out, pow! Name a word starting with S that describes how you feel in a negligee.
Skinny.
That's a good answer, man. Just skinny, yeah. And you love that answer, don't you, Tracy? Love that answer right there. Good. Y'all take that home with you, cause this ain't finna be up here. Name something about Peter Pan that's different from the average boy.
Make good peanut butter.
When you dream about a sexy nurse, what's she doing?
A bath.
Jim, I like you, man.
Oh, Jim said a bath. Big Jimmy. Hey, Jack, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
That's pretty nice right there, man.
It's my brother's.
Yeah. Huh? It's your brother's?
Yeah, I don't have no tie.
You don't have a tie?
No.
Jerry, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get tied, man. You too many times you need a tie. Job, what you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver for Budweiser. I don't need no tie.
He does not need a tie. It don't get no better than this. Jared, we talked to 100 men. When you dream about a sexy nurse, what's she doing?
We getting it on.
When you dream about a sexy nurse, what's she doing?
Giving me an enema.
I take it, Jim, you get the sponge bath after the enema.
Yeah.
Well, you something else, Jim. Miss Kathy? Ooh, you looking shame right now. You all right? You got your son on your right side, your husband on the left side. They just frying them off, ain't they? He getting it on with the nurse, and he getting a sponge bath after a hot enema. Honey, I'm gonna need you to cut that water pressure up. Come on now, let's get it humming in here. Yes, sir. Name a place Grandpa goes with his Viagra. Francesca.
Golfing.
Golfing. Well, if he can do that, I'm gonna have to get some of that. Father God. Hey, Miss Sandy. Name a place that Grandpa goes with his Viagra.
A house of ill repute.
Yeah, Grandpa. The house of ill repute. Oh, we're going to hell for this one right here. Uncle Jesse, name a part of your body that makes sounds others can hear.
Your mouth.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bam!
Try that thing. Got it, nail it. Fly that plane, boy. What is good answer? Go on, Jesse. That's a good answer there, Jesse. Oh, yeah. No, I got this. No. Let me do this right here. I like people like this. That's just why I come to work. I know you want me to stop taking out this misery, but just let me, please, Monique, please. I know you won't save him because you love him. Sometimes when you meet crazy people, what you got to do is you got to let them go all the way out. You got to let them, when you see them, go on, boy. He said, just no. Monique, I know you want to save him because you can't stand to see it. Because you know why you can't stand to see it? Because you know this is on tape. Uncle Jesse. What's your answer again, Jesse?
Your mouth.
Your mouth. That was boy, that's a good answer. Jesse, let me ask you something over there.
Yes, sir.
You really believe that's up there, don't you?
I believe so. It should be.
It should be? What is a good answer? Let me ask you, how you gonna feel if it ain't up there? About that small? About that small? Well, I think you're about to feel maybe this small. I know, Miss Monique. I know you won't stop. You ready, Jesse?
I'm ready.
All right. Name a part of your body that makes sounds others can hear. You're just gonna stay with that. All right, cool. That's what I need. Yeah. Come here, Uncle Jesse. Come here. Come here. No, don't talk to me. Sit right there. Yeah, right there. Number 3. That's number 3. Right there. Get your ass over there. Name something a man quickly hides under the bed when his wife enters the bedroom.
Porno magazine?
Porno magazine. Sound pretty sure about that, Jared. Porno magazine. Name something a man quickly hides under the bed after his wife enters the bedroom.
His girlfriend.
Tell you right now, fellas, she gonna find her. Yes, love. Name something a man quickly hides under the bed when his wife enters the bedroom.
Maybe his special lotion?
Yeah. Hell is going on at y'all house. Judge, this gonna get interesting right away. Judge, name a place on the body where women bleach their hair, sir.
I am never going to be able to take the bench again.
No, you won't. This is going to end your career.
It is.
In the court.
In their netherly regions.
In their what?
Their in their private parts area.
Oh, okay. We have footage of Judge Bruce on some sort of game show, I believe it is. He's talking to a rather tall Negro, and he's having a conversation about the Never Never area. And he said he's never been there, and then he turned around and he called it the private parts. I don't know what this is about, but let's see if it's there. The private parts, he says. Name a place on the body where women bleach their hair.
Their butt crack?
If a woman chooses a man like she chooses fruits and vegetables, name something she'd do to him before a first date.
Taste him, Steve. Taste him. Yes.
I just can't do none of my jokes because you thought it was a good idea to let the pastor come on this show.
Yes, sir.
Now she doing little nasty jokes. I can't say nothing. Taste them, Steve. What you want me to say now? I got to deal with the fact that she a pastor, so I don't go to hell messing around and playing. Taste them, Steve.
Been married 40
All right, James. If a woman chooses a man like she chooses fruits and vegetables, name something she'd do to him before a first date.
Feel him.
Good answer.
Go on, get in the car. If a woman chooses a man like she chooses fruits and vegetables, name something she'd do to him before a first date.
She would smack him. When you pick a watermelon, you kind of smack it.
Huh?
When you pick a watermelon, you kind of smack it to, hear that sound,
You do that to a watermelon?
It can happen.
Your wife down at the doggone grocery store smacking watermelons and coming home talking about, come here, little sugar. Name something you'd hate to discover about a hitchhiker right after you picked him up.
He's carrying a dead body.
The hell did you pick him up for? Get in. Oh, by the way, what is that over your shoulder? It's a dead body. Well, I don't want to give both of you a ride. Well, if Michael Jordan is the best basketball player of all time, who's the second best?
Dennis Rodman.
What?
They took my answers.
Oh, they took your answers.
They did.
Oh, okay, and I understand. You're not a huge sport fan.
No.
Dennis Rodman. You know that he has no damn chance of being up here. Okay. So instead of pulling my shirt all out my pants, pointing at that, we just gonna forget about that. We'll pass it on over here. You ready to just take it?
Yeah.
But just handle that. It's gonna be a little short X. It's not gonna make a lot of noise. It's just we're gonna try to get him doing like that. We're just trying to get him like that. You know, instead of just we ain't gonna do you like that.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna try to do it like that. Okay? Sound person, could we try to just do it a little bit? Cause just a little short. Okay, here we go. Dennis Rodman. No, that's the regular one. Yeah. You ticked him off. Yeah. Name something men don't dare say they're better at than women.
Making love.
Making love. Is it true?
It's the truth.
Shit, I don't care if it is. Long as it's happening, I don't give a damn who better. Hey, you win. Hey. What I care? Ooh, I lost again. See you tomorrow. Well, we can play this game all damn week long right here. Who win? Hell, when I lose, I win. If it were up to your husband, what would you be wearing every day? Shawnee?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yes, Lord. Nothing. John?
Sexy lingerie.
Hey, Pastor. All right.
The pastor's answer is sexy lingerie.
Every day.
Let the church say amen.
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 Sexy lingerie, so saith the pastor. Talk to 100 married women. If it were up to your husband, what would you be wearing every day?
I think I'd have to go with the Daisy May shorts.
Yeah, Big Paul. Daisy May shorts. I know exactly what you want to know. What TV show was that on, Paul?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, that meant something to you, huh?
Kind of stuck around.
Yeah, you know how long that show been canceled, Paul? All you see is them cut off short. Got the booty cutters on, they call them Daisy Dukes, baby. If it were up to your husband, what would you be wearing every day?
Yeah, up to the husband, I'd say something to clean in. You didn't survey me, you surveyed 100 other people.
What does he mean? He means he's headed to divorce court. What he means. They won't know what you mean by that.
Like a maid outfit.
Oh, okay. All right, Pastor. Here we go. Me and the pastor like the same thing. Little French maid outfit that's real, almost half, Come on. Name a place where you see lots of people who make you realize your body isn't so bad after all.
The bathroom. Never took a little peek?
I never took a little peek. You're not supposed to do that. Hey, Kevin, that's rule number one of manhood. Once you're facing that wall, handling your business, you cannot do this. It's against the rules. If you had a fairy godmother, you might ask her to double the size of your what?
My breast.
should have sang my answer for you.
Well, go ahead and sing it now, because I ain't turned the board over yet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sing this for you. You ready?
No, I want you to sing your answer right now, because I want to see how you going to put two big breasts in a song. I need my Hummers big. I need my headlights turned all the way up. I want to go honk, 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 honk. I want to go way over there. I want to go round and around and around and around and I want them damn near dragging on the ground. Sim, if you had a fairy godmother and you might ask her to double the size of your what?
I'll say private parts.
And I don't mind.
It ain't your answer. It's your wife's damn response. And I don't mind. Well, hell.
And let me say, Steve, Boo ain't lacking now. Let me just clear that for the record. Boo don't lack.
Name something you never want to buy used.
Food. Food, Steve. My house is food. Put it out there, baby. You can't eat used food. That's nasty. Used food. You gonna keep looking at me, Steve? Because I'm gonna keep pointing. Steve, really?
I love this guy.
My pride depends on it.
He said, you gonna give it to me,
Food.
Steve? Because I'm gonna keep pointing. Come on,
Food,
man.
baby.
Give it to you. He said, you can't eat used food. That's
Come on.
nasty.
Come on.
Yeah, because if it's been chewed,
That's disgusting. Come on, somebody else thinks like me.
you go up to the burger window. Sir, can I have a burger? Yeah, I'm alone. Name something a husband can kiss goodbye if he's caught kissing another woman.
Now, I ain't gonna leave him, but you ain't getting no sex. That's definitely. Definitely. Definitely.
That's some information, ain't it? I ain't gonna leave it. Yeah, but you'd had your last milk bone, buddy. Yeah, all the kibbles and bit treats is over. Yeah, roll over, do your own damn tricks.
And thank you.
Yeah. Name something a husband can kiss goodbye if he's caught kissing another woman.
The truth is his life. His life, Steve. Women crazy, man. Life. We gotta do this again, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be up there.
I love this dude. Every answer he gives, he just points at the board. He won't look at me. He tries not to talk back to me because he wants me to cut the joke. So it's good, Steve. It's right there. I'm telling you. It's right on the board. You ain't got, why you still looking at me? Steve, it's right there. It's got to be there. You lose your life, you dead. Name something that's hard to do with only one hand.
You can't clap.
Oh.
What you was expecting, Steve? Yeah! We can clap like this.
Name something a person might be packing.
Stuff for your hair. Not you, Steve. Other people. Hair. Hair.
I like this dude, man.
To get the ball rolling, I will start by introducing this lovely lady, Bethany, my ex-wife, the mother of these lovely children. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And are you married yet? Are you married yet?
I've been.
You've been married?
I have been, yeah.
Oh, well, hell, you in the club then. Excuse me one second, gorgeous. Could you step back? Step down here. You just stand right there just temporarily.
Okay.
John, come down here.
Hey,
Y'all, y'all want a hug, man?
Thanks, Steve. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, man. It'll be all right.
Thank you, Steve.
It'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah.
You're the man.
Yeah, all right.
All right, James.
Woo,
All right.
there you go, yeah. You've obviously done wonderful, because I don't even know how. You all are friends.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, Amber, darling, what would you like to do when your boss yells at you?
Okay, I know this is really gross and I wouldn't do this, but what about spit in his coffee? He wouldn't know.
You know, I got a lot of people bring me coffee.
Oh. You're nice, though.
Yeah, I am nice.
Yeah, see?
Well, I won't be hollering at her. That's for damn sure. Name something about a man that might remind you of a pig.
Pigs and men are lazy.
You shut up. You shut up clapping. You shut up, ladies. Stop all that clapping. And they just over there clapping. You know, guys was hurt, man. Did you see the men's expression in this? We were hurt. That's a horrible answer. God, this might be up there. We asked 100 men, which superhero outfit would be most flattering on you? Leah.
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Superman.
Superman. Hey, Leah, I heard you all the way over here go, oh. We asked 100 men which superhero outfit would be most flattering on you. And Catwoman. This will be the ugliest Catwoman you've ever. Your big ass husband come out in a Catwoman suit. We asked 100 women, how many times in your life have you seduced a man?
7.
Name. We asked 100 women, how many times in your life have you seduced a man? You said.
I meant what?
7. I understand what you meant, though. Survey said. It's okay. How many times in your life have you seduced a man?
8.
How many times? How many times in your life have you seduced a man? Blake was under his chair at 7. You just sent David to the hospital. You said 8. Survey said 1. 1 was the number one answer. Name something you do in an elevator when there's no one else around. Robert.
Relations.
Huh?
Relations.
Relations.
Nobody else is around. Relations.
In the elevator, man. If it really started raining men, name a famous man you'd hope lands on you.
Denzel Washington.
How about you got joke because they get on my nerves. Everything is Denzel. Everything is there. Around Denzel. We want to see Denzel.
Oh, y'all gotta hear this. She said, Denzel Washington. He said, we gonna leave that right there. Every time I turn around, Denzel, we going to see Denzel. But I give a damn about them damn Denzel.
Steve, I absolutely love Denzel Washington. I have pretty much watched all of his movies. I love him.
I don't want to brag anything. Name something an actor would hate to fall out of his pocket on the red carpet.
Maybe they're scandalous. Maybe some panties.
There you go.
Tabloids love that kind of stuff.
The tabloids
They love that kind of stuff. I read it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my gosh, did you hear about Steve Harvey?
Hey. What I'm doing on the red carpet was damn panties falling out my pocket.
You and your wife have a great relationship.
Me and my wife ain't got nothing to do with this. Keep my wife out your mouth. What are you talking about my wife for with your little crazy self? Now, I'm gonna keep all this stuff in here about the panties, but what I want you to say is another actor's name with the panties coming out of his pocket. You shut up and do like I tell you to do.
Patrick Dempsey, Steve. Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick Dempsey and the panties. Name something you might cup in your hands.
Jelly beans.
Good answer.
Gotta eat them somehow.
What'd you say, Robert?
Gotta eat them somehow. I wouldn't just stick my head in the bag. So I'm a couple.
Rub your husband's back, Gwen. It's okay. Tell him it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh, that's how you calm him down?
That's
It's
how
gonna
I
be
calm
okay a
him
little
down,
bit
Steve.
longer. All right,
That's
just
it
go
right
ahead. Now listen to me, that noise you about to hear, don't even worry about that. That ain't nothing incoming or nothing like that. We don't, nothing, come on, get back up on that head one more time for me. Come on now. Come on. Jelly. Name something you might cup in your hands, Josh.
A little personal here, somebody else's body. You're cupping it. Just straight cupping it.
Body. They want you to be more specific.
Breasts, maybe.
Cup of breast. Number 7. 6. Before buying a used car, you check the tires. What might you check on a used man before dating him? Tasha?
His penis.
How do you do that? How? Hey. Come on. No.
Let me look at that.
His body is part of it. That's why we gave it to you. You took it way too far. We asked 100 men, what would be your favorite flavor for edible panties?
I'm gonna go with beer.
There we go. Good answer.
Come here, honey. Got on some Budweiser draws. Yeah, come on, get on this here Heineken. How about some of this Coke 45? What would be your favorite flavor for edible panties, Kenny?
Red velvet.
Kenny, you just went hood with it.
Red velvet, baby.
They ask you what's your favorite flavor, he gonna name his cake. Red velvet, tear it up. We talked to 100 married women. What would you do if you discovered your husband was moonlighting as a stripper?
Have him talk with the pastor.
You get out off that pole and come on. Going to see the pastor. Name something you might be holding in the dark.
How about yourself?
That explains why he don't need to get married.
I set you up, Steve.
Holding yourself in the dark. Just you and yourself. Name something that would be hard to give up for a year.
Sex.
Now, would you give up sex for $1 million for a year?
I bet my husband would go for it. I bet he said, yeah, we can do this.
For $1 million?
He might. I think he could.
Would you give it up for $1 million?
Oh,
sex?
no.
No.
We're trying to have a baby.
$1 million? Oh, that's right. I got 7 kids.
I got opera woman, so I'm good.
You got what?
I got opera woman, so I'm good. My singing career.
You got your singing career. Oh,
Rap
okay.
opera woman.
Could you give up sex for a year, Derek?
Not at all.
No.
No.
Derek?
You don't even have to ask.
No. Nope, me either. Nope, not for a year. Hell, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die at the 4th month, so I go 4 months without it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna just wake up one morning and just walk out in front of a bus. Name something you might not mention when trying to sell your house.
The price.
Hello, ma'am. So, this show is beautiful. How much you asking for? I ain't gonna tell you.
What is worth?
Excuse me? I ain't gonna tell you. Ma'am, I'd like to make an offer. Go ahead. Name something you might not mention when you're trying to sell your house.
I would say no floors in the house, no carpet.
Ain't no flows in the house. The hell you done seen a house ain't had no flows. Name something that might be sticking out of your face.
Your ears.
Your ears. Right over there on your face. Right there. Got that ear, you got in that bad car accident that time, and your ear has now shifted. It is right there. Now I can hear myself talk real good, cause my ear is right there. Name something that might be sticking out of your face.
Your eyes. You gotta look out there. Hey, Steve. Look at him, man. You looking right at me.
I'm right here.
You're looking at me, right? Where your eyes at? On your face. Right? And you're looking right at me, right?
See, you must have been in that same car that Crystal was in. Cause that accident done tore one of your family members up. You got the eye out your head and your ear on your face. See, this ain't what you do, Dad. This ain't what you do. So now, let's go. You want me to start walking now, or you want me to go ahead?
No, just stay right there.
You want me to stand here with you?
Stay right here.
Let me hold you.
It's right there.
Here it is. It's right there. Yes! Hey, Tawana.
Come on.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a deputy sheriff also.
Oh, okay. Wow. Mighty pretty to be a deputy sheriff.
What?
That's how y'all met?
Yes.
Yeah. Who was working there first?
Me.
Was it love at first sight?
No.
No, it was that day.
No.
Be that.
It had to be.
Come on. He walked in that building. She said, "Who is that?" You didn't know.
You see what I go through?
This all the time.
All the time.
You ain't even talking to him.
Not at all.
When you shake it, what are you shaking?
I shake my kids.
It's on TV, boy. It's on TV. Deputy sheriff, that's child abuse. You can't say that on TV unless you joking. Tell me something you might forget to put on in the morning that would make you feel weird all day.
I'm gonna say shoes.
I'm gonna quit talking to y'all. Ladies. Y'all letting these two dudes come up with these answers in this huddle. Y'all better start using some of y'all's answers. Ask them two when the last time they forgot to put their damn shoes on. Eric and Derek done got together and then buffaloed the family and thought that shoes. Besides your pets, name something that your husband has a pet name for.
My tatas.
That's up there.
I like Marcus. Marcus say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. They up there. Yeah. We hope they are anyway, huh? Up there. All right now. Name an object that's the size of Steve Harvey's head. Yeah, Tom.
A watermelon?
It's all about the fire, Steve.
Renee.
A bowling ball?
Shut up, Tom. Name an object that's the size of Steve Harvey's head.
A hiney cheek. One hiney cheek.
One hiney cheek. That's my mouth. My head look like the half of somebody's ass. My head look like half just somebody's ass.
Please be there.
Please be there.
Please be there.
Better not be there. I'll tear this if it's up there, I'll tear this damn board down. Steve Harvey's head look like half of somebody's ass. Hey, Dawson. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty confident,
good,
you know.
Good. What do you do, Dawson? How old are you?
I'm in 11th grade now. I'm a cheerleader at South Paulding High School.
What's your favorite move, Dawson?
I grab an ankle, right? And I
Boy.
grab the butt, right? I mean the bottom.
Boy, I done that. Yeah. Come
And
on.
you-
Yeah. Yeah, we talking about
I
something
mean,
else.
hey, wait. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but go ahead, Dawson. I'm listening. You
All right.
go ahead. Show me how you do it.
all right, look. You gotta kind of get low, right?
That's where I stay right down there.
Right?
And you grab.
Now look. You got an ankle and
and you got a derriere in your hand. Oh, Jesus.
now the trick is you got to keep your eye on the fire.
I ain't nowhere in the world. I'll
Oh
take
yeah,
mine off the fly.
I mean, what else would you be looking at?
It's my boy.
That's your boy. All right, Dawson, name something that can be soft or hard.
A wiener.
Give me a job where you have to touch complete strangers.
Lady of the night. Thank you.
Give me a word that rhymes with single.
Can you repeat the question? Oh, wow.
Could you repeat the question? Hell yeah, I can, but still ain't gonna have nothing. Name the biggest fear a bride has as she walks down the aisle on her wedding day.
The wedding night.
The wedding night.
I thought you didn't know what tonight.
Oh, Miss Joanne just. I'm looking at her, Miss Joanne went, sex, that's sex. Name something kids do before they show their parents a bad report card.
They... Dinosaur. Sorry.
And your answer again is?
Dinosaur. With conviction.
I love it.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah, I gotta know why. I gotta know why.
So when we went down to Atlantic City to audition, my youngest son, Anthony, I have two other boys. Michael's married to Alex, and Anthony's my youngest, and he said, you know, on the show, you know, whenever somebody gives a stupid answer, like, you know, toppings on a pizza, ammonia, hey, great, you know, he says, you can't not say anything. You got to say something. You got to say dinosaur. So I honestly, Steve, I don't have something, and I wasn't walking out of here without something.
I mean, you're gonna give me an X. But it's not gonna be because I didn't give you something.
Right.
So here we go, folks. Something kids do before they show their parents a bad report card. You know it, they dinosaur! Name a place people find loose change.
In their pockets.
Try again.
Bottom of the pocketbook.
Okay, that'll work. Come on, let's go, Miss Joanne.
Am I allowed to touch you?
Huh?
Am I allowed to touch you?
Miss Joanne, I want you to touch me.
You only got 43?
Yeah, that's right.
You get 15 answers I
She turned around. I've never had that happen. You only got 43?
Oh, you're getting it later.
Tell me how long the perfect romantic kiss lasts. She said 10 seconds.
Damn.
You said 5 minutes. I see you, Miss Joanne. I see you, girl. Put it on them. Let them know you there, Miss. 5 minutes. Open your mouth.
Yeah, get it in there.
Survey said 1 minute was the number one answer. If you want to improve your love life, it helps to get a new what?
Sex toys. It's up there.
Tell you what time. Brenda's going, it's up there. I'm not really worried about it being up there, and I really don't care. I'm just more concerned with your job down at the college.
I didn't say which college it was.
You think the boys that go there can't remember that? Barry, if you want to improve your love life, it helps to get a new what?
Well, I'm glad I said all those nice things before, because I would say a new lover.
That's right.
They polled 100 people.
Save his marriage. Get a new lover. Name something you could tell needs to be replaced just by the smell.
Air freshener?
Let me just go to the board. I can't work. I can't figure out what you mean by that. Air freshener! Brenda,
Yes, Mr. Harvey.
I'm so sorry because I just knew good and hell well that wasn't okay.
That's all right. It happens to me a lot.
Hey, Barry, name something you can tell needs to be replaced just by the smell.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur, because he ain't got nothing. Denise, how you doing today?
I'm fine, Steve.
I see.
Yes.
Why you so nervous? If I lose your little mind over here.
I know.
Yeah.
I never been this close to
What, you know, can I tell you something? Celebrities ain't really that big a deal. You buying any of this?
No.
I can go head on with that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let me go and stop now. I already know when I ain't gonna win one. What do you think your girls is gonna say when they see this on TV and find out me and you've had a conversation?
They're gonna be happy for me, Steve.
They're gonna be happy for
yes.
you? Did you tell them you was coming here?
No.
So, let me ask you a little something. So, what does your boss think you are right now? If you didn't tell him.
I was at home sick.
For a week?
I got the flu.
All right, you ready? You got 2 strikes, darling. You gotta be careful. Gallagher family can steal. Name something a prisoner might get as a last request.
To meet the mailman.
To meet the mailman.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I owe you an apology.
You make me nervous, Steve.
No, don't put that on me. I think what I've discovered is when you talk to her softly, it shuts her brain down. Janethia?
Come on, Steve.
Got it. Give me a word that rhymes with cushy.
Steve, bushy. 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 Bushy.
Give me a word that rhymes with cushy.
Dushy. 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 That's a good answer. Dushy. 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 That's a good answer, Steve.
Is it just me? Ain't nobody else going through this but me? Are y'all hearing this the way I'm hearing it?
Dushy. 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 Dushy.
What the hell is that? Janetha?
Hey, Steve.
How'd you feel about winning that $20,000?
I feel real good, Steve. I'm gonna call out sick for the rest of the week.
And what'd you tell your boss you had?
The flu.
Now, suppose y'all win this game and win another $20,000. What you gonna do then?
I broke my leg. I can't walk.
I had the flu and I broke my leg. Hell, I ain't gonna make it. What you gonna do with your cut, Dwayne?
I'm behind child support. I gotta pay my child support.
Hey, folks, I ain't mad at you.
Good answer.
They got laid off at the food company he worked for. He out of work. He said he gonna take his money, gonna pay his back child support.
Yeah, my benefits done ran out, man. I ain't got no more benefits.
I mean, what can you say? That's a good man. That's all you gotta do. You're doing the right thing, Dwayne.
Thank you.
Even as an adult, name something you'd never do in front of your parents.
Get naked.
Hey, Miss Irma, how you doing?
I'm great today, Steve. I hope you are.
Miss Irma, I love you already.
I loved you a long time, Steve, before you even met me.
Really? Well, let me ask you something, Miss Irma, because I ain't never asked contempt. What is it that you love about me?
You tall, you bald, you rich, you dress well, You're funny. You're standing next to me. You're cute. Everything. And Steve, I'm a good judge of character because I am a judge.
Yeah.
I'm in court just about all day, every day.
Civil divorce?
Yeah, we prosecute failing to pay child support.
Name the most talked about woman in America.
Paula Deen.
Oh, that's good for you. Oh, Lord, I love that answer, man. I love my job. This is the best job I've ever had. I love that answer, man. You don't even know how good that answer is to me right there. Woo, the jokes I done wrote about this one, boy. Oh, I know it ain't up there, but that's my favorite answer. People talk about the man traditionally making the first move. But what is the first move?
Touching, filling her up.
Good answer, good answer, good answer, Sheree. Good answer, baby. The hell is this world coming to? The first move is to kiss her. Then this one is touch her, fill her up. Hey, how you doing? I'm Steve. What's going on with you? How you feeling? Yeah, I like all that. Girl, you nice. Yeah. You want to go out and grab something to eat? Man, don't feel like you're hungry, though. We asked 100 women. A good man is hard to find, but it's even harder to find a good what?
Hairdresser.
Good hairdresser, yeah. That was a great answer, man. Wendy.
Gynecologist.
I've never tried.
Edwin, I thought your answer was absolutely brilliant. I said, man, for a guy to say that, that's really sharp thinking. I was sold on it. Then you turn right to a woman, what she tell you? Something you got no business knowing. Irvin, how you doing?
Doing great, sir. How are you?
What do you do for a living, man?
I'm a product development consultant. And Steve Harvey is touching me.
Did that sound like a lawsuit to y'all? Does that show what it sounded like? Steve Harvey's touching me. No, I'm touching your tie and your shirt.
Okay.
Steve's not touching you at all. There you go. Let me tighten it. Put the dimple in. No, that's you just got a fat neck. Name something a man worries his wife will turn into. Michelle.
A cheater.
A cheater. Same thing here. Same damn thing. You just cheating a whole lot. That's all. Dottie?
A witch.
A witch. Took me a minute to figure out what it was saying back there. I thought it was bee-watch, and I was thinking, what the hell is a bee-watch? How you doing?
Steve, we have been working towards getting on Family Feud, and we've had a lot of experience at it, at the feuding part, because this right here is my ex-husband, Robert. The beautiful lady standing next to him.
It's not over yet,
Now,
Steve.
see, what you ain't gonna do is just blow by that. You know, like the rest of us didn't hear that. This is your ex-husband?
Yes.
I gotta come down here and shake your hand, because I got a couple of y'all, and exes, and introduce Kendra.
Okay, so, and this is his beautiful wife, Kendra.
Father God, help us. Be with us today. Watch over this family. Please guide us through this peacefully. We're asking all these things. Let the church say amen. Amen. Name a reason you might want to be able to see your own funeral.
To see if it was any good?
To see if it was any good. More specific.
Can you read the question again?
Yeah. Name a reason you might want to be able to see your own funeral.
Funeral. Oh my God.
Is this really happening, folks? Funeral. I sure want to know what the hell she thought I said.
I thought you said film. Like if you
Film.
were in a movie.
Melissa.
I'm so sorry.
Melissa, look at me. With the word like funeral and film and the lips I got, it
They're
ain't
very
no
nice.
way in hell you didn't hear me say funeral. So what do you mean by to see if it's any good?
To see what other people thought about you.
Hey, Carrie, we talked to 100 women. If your guy wrote you a love poem, name a part of your body you'd expect him to mention.
My lips.
Your lips. Put my lips on the poem, it's gonna be a long poem, I can tell you that. By the time you get through describing them, hell, you out of paper. They're so large and voluptuous and long and thick and juicy and dripping and moist and voluptuous and plump and bodacious, irregardless, most spacious. Hey, Leland, how you doing?
I'm all right, man. How you doing?
Good. What you do for a living?
Well, I'm a father, single father of 3 kids. Lovely Cassandra, Leland Jr.
You're a single father?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm gonna get you somebody today.
I ain't legal yet, but when I am legal, any of y'all that look good can call.
Listen to me, Leland, listen to me. You ain't been out there in a while.
No.
See, you've been having 3 kids, you've been married, so you're a little bit deep. Yeah. You can't go into it looking thirsty.
All right.
But anybody out there, all y'all that look good can come to see me. Women just going, Hey, Leland, we talked to 100 men. Name something that rises when it gets hot.
Your sexual parts, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was gonna say.
Hey, hold on.
Miss Jackie, you knew that the little nasty Leland was gonna be the first one to get it. It was bound to come out. I knew it was gonna be Leland, though. Man, I wish I had my cell phone on me. I would text him right now. Birmingham was the first, yeah, okay, well, might want to hear what I got to say first. Birmingham was the first place I ever went. This is a true story. They had a bank that had been bought out by a funeral home. They put the body in the teller window or the drive-through. So you could come view the body by driving and view, and they prop it up, and the dude was laying there. This guy drove around, it was his uncle, and he drove up, and he looked at the body. He drove up, and then he thought about it, and went, Name an activity where you take off your clothes before you do it.
You better take off your clothes
when you have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Good
Hey, no, listen. I know a lot of people don't know what that is, but that's exactly that's what I do. Yeah, I strips down straight naked. It is so refreshing. You feel me, Jeff?
I understand.
I see, because of me and you right here with that. I'm talking about, man, you just sitting there, you can just hang a leg over in the bathtub. If you ain't ever done it, listen to me, folks. Try it sometime. Hey, Miss Margaret, how you doing? Welcome to the show, darling.
I just knocked 2 things off my bucket list.
You knocked 2
To
things?
be on the Family Feud and to meet you.
Well, girl, look at here. Yeah. I recognize that. That's from my women's collection, ain't it? My daughter designed that.
Yes.
You got a Steve Harvey dress on. Yeah. Let me do this commercial. Tell everybody how much that dress cost you. Go ahead. I thought I was gonna do the whole commercial thing. She was the best commercial I ever do. Is it DeQuil?
It's DeQuil.
DeQuil, how you doing? What do you do, man?
I'm good. I'm a business consultant for a information systems company.
All right, DeQuil, we're going. I'm gonna ask you the same question.
Okay.
Again. Try not to look like you making this up.
Okay.
All right, DeQuil. So what do you do for a living?
I'm a business consultant for a for information systems company.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
DeQuil, that's now officially a lie.
All right.
Okay. Miss Margaret. What does he do?
That's my firstborn.
Yes, ma'am. And what does he do?
He is a consultant rep.
We're going to edit all this out. Watch this right here. DeQuil, what do you do for a living?
I sell information systems.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you for coming, DeQuil.
Not a problem.
Name something of yours that your dog eats and all you can do is wait for it to come out the other end.
My diamonds?
Good answer. Good answer.
It's a great answer. Outstanding. Bam! How in the world did you ever think of that? Girl, you so crazy. You ready, Catrice? Okay, just go ahead and read the board.
Okay.
Read the board.
All right.
You looking at it?
I'm looking at it.
Do you see it up there anywhere?
You know what? I have faith.
Yeah. Ooh. You right there.
It's up there.
It's up there?
Number 6.
Really?
Really. Watch this.
Oh. No. You watch this.
Okay.
Okay. What's your answer, Gee?
Diamonds.
Diamonds?
My diamonds,
My
yes.
diamonds. Yeah, go ahead. You shut up. All right. Number 1.
Oh.
Catrice, you were so committed. Number 6, right there. Flip it.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my.
All right, here we go, Catrice. Let's go again. Pull yourself together, because you probably got to think of one now.
Yeah.
Name something of yours that your dog eats and all you can do is wait for it to come out the other end.
My license.
That'll be a paper cut of all times, folks. Get that license back out of there. Shut up, you shouldn't have ate it.